Alright, here is my small little review of my Nokia N900. It's been about a couple of weeks since I've had this phone, so I'm pretty much used to it now. As you can see, the phone, it's not that big. I mean, really, if you put it in your hand, it's really not going to be that big. Um, One thing that I noticed as soon as I got the phone is the performance of it. The phone is really fast, really no lagging. As far as the multi-functionality of it, I mean, you can have as many programs as you want open, and the phone still is not going to be as it's not going to slow down as many other phones out there. Just as an example, I had a few programs up here, just to show you all. All right, right here, we're going to go through a couple of things that makes the phone really good. To begin with, the touchscreen. It comes with a stylus, which I really haven't used yet. I mean, it's still brand new. I noticed that with just a regular finger touch, not necessarily a nail touch, the phone, it's pretty sensitive. As you can see, you can have 4 desktops open. Right now I'm only using 3. Really haven't had the need for another one. Besides having another desktop, you have to scroll through 4 desktops in order for you to get to what you need to. Alright, to go through the few of the programs here, for example, the phone, this is the only one that is available right now on horizontal and vertical view. This is going to be fixed with the firmware update. Is going to be done within the first 3 months of 2010. I'm currently using this phone in T-Mobile 3G, and of course, where available. As you can see, the phone takes wonderful pictures in the daytime as well as the dark. Just to show you all, this was taken during the snowstorm that we had here in Virginia last week, and this was taken in very low light. It's actually at night. I guess the snow kind of like pushes the light and bounces that all around. As you can see, very clear pictures even at night. Another one of the things that I wanted to show you all, besides having this mini launcher available, is the conversations, which you basically have multiple conversations open and they're all separated, something that it was lacking on the N97. You can see what people have been, you and whoever have been chatting about previously. You can go back to it, which makes conversations and SMS a lot easier on this phone. One last thing I guess I wanted to go through is the keyboard, which is actually very easy to use. It's not as good as the Touch Pro 2 by any means, but the phone itself is very comparable. Simply put, it's usable. I don't have any issues using it. I was used to the N97, and this is much better than the N97 keyboard, which makes this phone, on my standards, 9 out of 10. The 32 gigabytes of memory gives this phone a lot of space for you to save your music, not just your music but your pictures, and as well as movies. Something that I've enjoyed. For example, here's the movie player, and just to show you how nice the movies plays here, since it comes with AVI player, DivX.
Or how about rate these? Wait, what did you just say?
That's just an example.
Doug, what did you say before? How's it ground? No, before that.
I downloaded a movie, an AVI file, and I just put it directly into the phone, and it played no problem. I know a lot of you know what this movie is, so.
Tracy, it's Phil.
Stu, talk to me. What's going on?
Nothing. Don't listen to Phil. He's completely out of his mind. He's still drunk from
The colors are very clear and very crisp. I guess you cannot tell that well because of the camera that I'm using.
We're in a big hurry to get back, so we gotta get going. Okay, we'll see you soon. Bye.
Stu!
Alright, that's just an example I wanted to give you guys. But like I said, the phone is very good. Though the OV store is not available yet, it will be available again in the first 3 months of 2010. But through the Mimo site or the application manager, there will be downloads. There are downloads right now, and it makes this phone a whole lot better. So you will have some applications, games, and again, they're all free. It's open source, so you don't have to worry about, for example, on the iPhone App Store, you have to pay 99 cents, $2. I mean, whatever, but it's still money out of your pocket. You don't have to pay anything on this ones. They're all free, which makes the phone very usable. I keep my email nice and tight in here. It updates every 15 to 30 minutes, and it's very easy to use. I mean, I really don't have any problems with this phone. Again, I'm not using my nail, I'm using my thumb, and it's very sensitive, as you can see. Alright, last but not least, a lot of people are wondering about the battery. Battery wise, normal use, which includes phone calls, emails, sending text messages and stuff like that, the battery will last, and again, this is no BS, about 8 hours. Lower use as of standby, yeah, it will update your emails and stuff, a couple of text messages, very little email use, I'm sorry, very little web use and very little phone calls. The phone will last you about 16 to 18 hours. So battery wise, it's not bad. It leaves a lot to be desired, simply because it's only 1320 milliamp battery. I believe it's a 3.5 volt battery, so that's probably why it drains so fast. They should have done a lot better with that. But again, I'm not too sad about it, simply because 8 hours of usable phone, it's pretty good to me. 5 megapixel camera, it's done wonders, since it's very usable. The only other complaint that I have that makes this phone a 9 out of 10 for me is the speakers. They're not loud at all. They could be a lot louder. The Touch Pro 2 had it on this one again. It really needed a lot louder speakers, not for music playing, but for ringtones and for alerts. You really did need it, but besides that, the phone is done pretty good. Alright, well, that's a small review. If you have any questions, let me know. Contact me on my YouTube page, or you can send me an email where I will post it right down here. Alright, thanks, later.